Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Cleveland. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. COVID-19. 79.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Ready. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is hard! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 52 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. Just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Browns nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
That's good.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and and a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Loves to throw on 1st and 10. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson, and he'll get about 5.
Up 2nd and 5.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
From the gun, it's Love. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down now before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
19 tight. Ready. Tackle. 70 Timberwolves.
In motion is Warren.
18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. Warriors 70.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Rolling right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. On throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
The RPO, that one is complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Love to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with first and 10. Run with Sampson, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's second down and 4. He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They're trying to run here with Sampson. And he is going to have a Browns first down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
That's another Browns first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. He'll get this out wide, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Inside run with Sampson. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
On play action, Love. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns. It's his second touchdown of the year. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. On man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Gotta be Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
On first down, it's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
On the jump. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Kill him. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Slot man in motion right.
Ready.
On second down, Richardson. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Second down, they need 7. In motion is Warren. A second down throw for Richardson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Check. 18 Rattler. Drop 60, check.
On fourth down, Richardson. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Bengals. Point after try, forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, Sampson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cleveland. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 23-yard line.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, right back to Sampson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Sampson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Now Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 ready. 60 ready.
Back to throw is Love. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Love. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On 4th down, Love. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
wide on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Love. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns move out in front. The new score, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point is good. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Second down throw for Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is brought in. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Sampson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Judkins. And this one's ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Viking 18. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 17.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
60 Nazareth. 6th Street. Retro 80. Mustang 19.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The extra point is up and through. And the Bengals are going to open up the lead to 8. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Going up top. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like he just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to run it. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Has to get this to the 20. Here's third down. From the gun, Richardson. He'll try to run for it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Anthony Richardson, touchdown Cincinnati. The extra point, up and good. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll start at the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Ball carrier taken down at the 19-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Love to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the Browns first down.
On first down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Love. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Love exiting the pocket right. Thrown on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
On the 6. 19 lights. Ready? 79.
They bring Chase in motion. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
A second down throw for Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Mason Graham. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
They bring Chase in motion.
Let's go.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
The RPO, that one is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw is Love. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. From the gun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Stop low, 18. Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
A gain of 12.
18. 5 in.
And the Bengals
Warriors
1st
17.
down.
Ready.
Richardson to throw. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Richardson. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
And the Browns first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Rice. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Love to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Love. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Browns first down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here's Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it just past their 25.
It's a turnover on down.
Ready. Chapter 11. Ready. 18.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Chapter 60.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will finally run him down. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 36 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point, as the Bengals are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
19 Lions. Now that Mustang 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this was a win for the visiting.